Morning, guys. It is the first proper day in Tuscany. I'm just doing my skincare. I'm so tired. I mean, you can see how tired I look. I did not sleep for ages. But then when my alarm went off, I was fast asleep. But had to get up. Things to do, things to see today. So excited. We've all got individual spa treatments this morning. Obviously, we've got breakfast first, and then we've got a bike ride. And then, the hotel room's lovely, but there's these just gigantic blue bottles in the room, which is not fun. We've got a bike ride, and then we've got our itinerary here. So, guided bike tour to Castellin del Pasquale. Then we have a light lunch and a tour and tasting the winery, which is on the property. And then we've got dinner again later on. Tonight's dinner is the Michelin star one, so that's exciting. Yeah. Good afternoon, guys. It's been a day. We went on the bike ride. I tried so hard to film while I was bike riding, and I ended up falling off the bike. So I was like, after that, nope, camera's going away. I did get some little clips though, but we rode for about an hour, and then we got to a winery. We had a couple of glasses of wine, not just a glass, a couple of glasses of wine, some water, and then rode back a slightly different way on the way back, which was nice. And honestly, the surroundings were just amazing. It's just all greenery. And what a lot of people don't know, in Tuscany, there's a beach. Is that a spider? I don't know. Just caught my eye. There's a beach in Tuscany. It's like a 10-minute drive from here, but to walk it's quite a long way. So I don't think we're going to get to see it. But it's surprising because, I came to Tuscany thinking it was just all countryside. But yeah, we got back from the bike ride. We had some more wine tasting to do because where we're staying, they've got their own vineyards. They make their own olive oil. They make red, white, rosé wine. They make their own olive oil. So yeah, we had some tasting and a light lunch. The lunch was delicious. It was antipasti. We had lasagna and then a really nice sort of like chocolatey cake thing for dessert. And then we came upstairs to get changed and just hung by the pool for a little bit. I went for a dip because it's so hot outside. And I just bobbed around in the pool for a little bit. And now I'm up here and I'm having a bath, getting ready because we've got our Michelin star dinner tonight. And we're going to have a little tour as well of the hotel, which I'm excited for, find out some cool facts about the place. But the bath is incredible. What's the time? It's literally been running for the longest time because it's such a big bath. You can literally swim in there. I'll show you guys in a minute. But yeah, I'm excited to try the bath out, get ready, get a bit glam. I annoyingly didn't bring any of my shampoo and conditioner, and I typically don't use the ones you get in hotels just because I think it's the conditioner. It never really makes my hair feel that good. So I'm going to try and just do a slick back and see if I can get away with that today and tomorrow. And then we go back on Sunday anyway. So So yeah, it's been a really relaxing and fun day. Learned some things about wine. Yeah, let me take you to see the bath. Okay, so this is the bathroom. It is massive. I began filling this up about 15 minutes ago, and this is how far it's got. So yeah. Nice big mirror here. I feel like people outside can definitely see me. And I've got the pool right outside as well, so I'm not going to film though because there's people sunbathing. You walk through here, the toilet is in there, got another little mirror there. Another mirror here. Some drinks that you do have to pay extra for. And then got the safe in there. A fridge, got loads of snacks in there. Obviously, you've got to pay extra again for all of that. And here's just some space to hang all your bits. But obviously, I'm only here for a few days, so I just kind of like... I don't like to unpack properly because I always get worried about leaving things behind if I'm just here for a few days. So I don't always think it's worth it. Another mirror. Got a little coffee and tea station here. It's really cute. Got some more teas here. Have a mirror. These beds, so it's just me in here, but it's like a very large single, so it's like the right size. Another mirror. Got a TV. Came with a bottle of water. And there's loads of magazines as well. They've got like Italian Vogue. Like, how incredible is that? They've got Tatler, GQ. Oh, just so many to read. So yeah, that's the room. Another thing I didn't realise is that there are so many mosquitoes. Tuscany, or like where we are here, used to be swampland basically, which I didn't know. And yeah, not even just in the evening, but daytime, so many bugs that bite you. Luckily, one of the girls on the trip brought the bug spray with her because her friend had just got back from Tuscany, so she gave her like the inside goss about the mosquitoes that none of us knew about. So yeah, luckily she brought some. I have been bitten already. But yeah, I'm going to go enjoy a really long bath, if it ever fills up. Good morning, guys. Today is a good morning. I wanted to wear this dress last night, and the zip is busted. It's from M&S. And I remember trying it on and the zip just wouldn't work. So the dress looks lovely on though in M&S, and I went and found another one and the zip was fine. Last night was the first time putting it on since buying it, and the zip was busted. And I was so sad. I had another dress to wear though, so always have your backups. But yes, so I've managed to put it on today. I did the zip up as far as it could go up, which was like to like here, and I managed to get it over my head. Oh my god, the mosquitoes here are savage. This one isn't even that itchy, but it's huge. Something landed on my head as well yesterday at breakfast and nips me on the head. I've got a bite on my bum, and I've got a few on my legs. The grass is literally like covered in mosquitoes. But yeah, so I managed to get the dress on today, so this is what I'll be wearing today. We had a really slow morning. It's been so lovely. I slept until about 8 a.m. and then went and got breakfast, and then the other girls came down for breakfast as well. One of the other girls is so adventurous. She literally gets up at like 6 a.m. and she went hiking, and she went to the national park, which is really, it's not like really close to here, but I think you can sort of see it, but it's a bit of a trek. And yeah, she managed to walk there. There's flamingos there and everything. And I asked her, was anyone else around? She was like, just 3 police officers, and that was it. And she came back while we were eating breakfast, and she was sweating. But she is like, I'll give it to her because, you know, like, we're only here for a few days, and for me personally, I just want to relax. But it would be nice to go and see other things like that. So I give it to her that she's actually made the effort to go. Like, I think that's amazing. So yeah, we've had breakfast. The breakfast here is really lovely. It's loads of fruit to choose from, loads of yogurts, loads of pastries, and when you first sit down, they ask you if you want eggs and bacon as well. So got eggs and bacon. There are extras you can get on top of it, but you've got to pay extra. And then just sort of like walked around the resort a little bit, got a few pictures for the gram. And I've come back up and we've got pasta making soon. And then for lunch, we get to eat the pasta we make. And then we're off to another winery in Petra, I think it's called. And there is also, we've seen at night time, there's a little town, like you can see it in the distance, like you definitely couldn't walk there, I don't think. At night time it looks so pretty, it's just all glittering with all the lights over there. So we're gonna ask if it's possible to stop off maybe on the way there or the way back. And then yeah, so more wine tasting, and then we've got another dinner tonight, dinner reservation. So yeah, really lovely, relaxing day. This is the dress. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to see. I step right back. I've got my like little sandals on that like strap in. I've got like a little heel. It is so peaceful here, like so quiet. Just it's so relaxing. I could, like a lot of people come and they only stay for a few days because there isn't like a whole lot to do. But I could easily spend I could easily spend a whole week here. Like there's tennis courts, there's a golf course, although I don't play golf, I'd definitely play tennis. The weather is lovely, and just a week by the pool, horse riding, pasta making, like there's so much you can do. So yeah, I would easily spend a week here. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning. I am leaving in literally about 30 minutes. We got our transfer to the hotel. I wish it was to another hotel, to the airport. So yeah, just got up at 7 this morning, showered, packed, taken a few more pictures, and yeah, had breakfast, had a really nice breakfast. I tried to have quite a big breakfast. I had scrambled eggs, bacon, some yogurt and fruit, and granola. So hopefully that will keep me going, and I won't need to get lunch later. I was just having a look in the rooms. They've left loads of magazines, and they have some really old Vogue magazines. They've got one from 1995, 1994, and they just look so beautiful. There's a Dutch one, there's Vogue Italia. So sad to be leaving, God, you can see I've been bitten literally right there. I've been bitten on my head. I've got a bite on my finger, look. So itchy. But so sad to be leaving because it is just so peaceful here, and I've really been struggling with my health this year, and it goes to show that just coming away to somewhere that is just so quiet and peaceful like this does a whole lot of good, because I've felt really good here. So back to reality now.